Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, excuse me. Ma'am. Whoa, whoa. Who dares to stop me? You're totally in the way of my math videos. What? I'm doing math videos here. This is like my filming area. What did you say? You're wearing earmuffs? Get those off. Oh, goodness gracious! I'll be totally destroyed by the mandrake. What'd you do with my mandrake? I don't even know what that means. Would you like to do some math with me? Well, I suppose, but I need my hat back. I'm totally unpresentable. Accu hat! May I suggest you maybe just turn this around a little bit? What'd you say? You need to learn how to lip read. Well, I already know how to lip read. Well, why didn't you know what I was saying earlier? Well, I just wasn't paying attention. Ugh. So you don't mind helping me with math? Oh, of course not. I'm a teacher myself. I love teaching. Where is this math? Well, you conjured up for us, couldn't you? Oh, of course. Silly me. Abracamathaba. Thank you. What sort of math did you conjure up for us here? Professor Sprout's the name. Okay. What about the math? I don't know. I didn't read it yet. So you just conjured random math problems and you're going to hope that we can solve them? Well, of course. Anything's possible with magic. Let's see. The table shows a number of bottles of different kinds of juice sold at a cafeteria on Monday. I have no idea what a cafeteria is. Careful. You seem a little clumsy there. Oh, it's just these earmuffs. They throw off my inner ear equilibrium. Apple. Number of bottles sold, 11. Cranberry, 7. Orange, 18. Pineapple, 4. Why would you put pines on an apple? I don't know. Frankly, I think they're disgusting. I believe you're right. Oh, but don't tell my friend SpongeBob I said that. He's kind of sensitive about pineapples. You're a very strange giant. I'm not... Continue. If the cafeteria has 80 customers on Tuesday, which prediction for Tuesday is not supported by the data from the table? So what you see here is that all we need is a simple time turner to travel into the future and then return and answer this question. That's a good magical solution. Would you maybe like to hear a math solution? Not really, no. Well, then don't worry about it, because you got earmuffs in. Hang on right there, Professor Sprout. On Monday, this table shows me everything I got, which incidentally is 11 plus 7 is 18. 18 plus 18 is 36. This is 40 bottles total. You know what that makes me think of? Magic. No. Delicious drinks at the Hogsmeade Tavern. I don't think that's relevant. But they're sold in bottles. Okay, well then it's totally relevant-ish. So, they sold 40 on Monday. That's Monday, 40, right? We're good so far? And of course. All right. So 80 is on Tuesday, which means they're going to sell just twice as many. So if we had to guess on Tuesday, we'd expect 22, 14, 36, and 8. Are you sure it's not easier to just travel in the future and check? I'm sure it's possible to just do it this way, unlike traveling into the future. Oh no, I'm quite certain there's ways to travel. We can talk about that later. All right. The number of bottles of cranberry juice sold will be 6 more than the numbers of pineapple sold. So, cranberry versus pineapple totally works. Answer it, move on. Don't you want to check the other ones? Make sure they're not also right. No, it's a multiple choice test. If one of them's right, they're all right. I'm going to go in the future real quick and check. This didn't actually happen. It's not like a real thing. You could go into the real future to check. Well, then how do you know if it's right? Because you do the math, and it's right. I just did it. Yep, carry on, then. Yeah. All right. The 200 students in a school band. A band? Like a band of rebels? No, like musical instruments? It doesn't make any sense. Why would students leave school to start a musical instrument? No, a band. I don't get it. You don't have to get it. Could you please just read this question? I think I could change it with my... Nope. Don't change it. Just do the math. Actually, you don't even have to do math. Just read it to me, and I'll do the math. Oh, very well. The 200 students in a school band will attend an awards dinner. Oh, I love dinner. The Great Hall has the best dinners. Not what this is about. Just keep reading. A random survey of 25 of these students was conducted to determine how many of each meal should be prepared for the dinner. The result of the survey are shown. 12 students wanted a beef meal. Oh, that's a little silly. 8 students wanted a chicken meal. That's even more silly. Why don't they have pheasant and pie and all sorts of delicious things instead of all these weird American dishes? If I promise to let you change this later, then will you just read it and get it over with? Oh, sure. 12 students want a beef meal, 8 students want a chicken meal, and 5 students want a pasta meal. Okay. Well, that's all. That's not all. No, I mean, that's all the food. Oh, like all the choices? Seems like sort of a ridiculous awards dinner. What are they being awarded for? Being the worst selection ever? I don't know. You just read this. Based on the survey results, which of these has... You're going to hurt yourself if you keep slipping like this. Sorry. Based on these survey results, which of these is the best prediction of meals wanted by the 200 students? There are 16 students who want a beef meal. That is clearly wrong because this says 12 and this does not say 12. Well, hold on there, magic lady. The survey is only 25 people, and the total is 200 people. Did you take that into account? Well, of course not. You just use a spell to duplicate the dishes. Here, I'll show you. Accio wand. Oh, please, no. Look, we're doing this with math, not with magic. But it'd be easy to do with magic. My students are not allowed to use magic. Oh, you teach at a muggle school? If muggle means normal, then yes. Oh, very well then. Do it your way. Yep. All right, here, just you be careful. Anyway, I gotta make 25 match 200. So if I assume that this 25 is the same for all of them, which it should be when it's random, then I just need identical groups of 8 to get to 200, right? Because there's 4 quarters and $1, and you don't use quarters in Great Britain, do you? I haven't the foggiest what the muggles in Britain do. I use knuts and sickles and galleons. Gesundheit. Pardon? Nothing. Just back over here. 25 times 4 is like 4 quarters makes $1, and that's 200 cents, so I need basically $2. So I'm multiplying by 8, which means all of these also should be multiplied by 8. So it doesn't match 16 now, and when you multiply by 8, it really doesn't match 16. 8 times 8, 5 times 8. So these are the numbers I should expect total, because it's just the group of 25, 8 different times. 52 students who want either a chicken meal or a pasta meal. Not even close. Nope. 32 more students who want a beef meal than a chicken meal. Plus 32. Yep, that'll do it. You know, I kind of like this muggle math. It's very interesting. Well, I'm glad you feel that way, because we've got some examples right here. Would you like to try one of these? Oh, no, I don't have the time for that. I have to go find that mandrake you lost. I didn't lose a mandrake. Well, of course you did. I had it, and then you started yelling at me, and now it's gone. You didn't have any... You had an empty pot. An empty pot? Where's my mandrake? I don't know. How could I possibly... I don't even know what a mandrake is. Oh, goodness. All right. I'm going to do one more problem with you to settle my mind, and then I'm going to find my mandrake. Okay. Right here. No, actually, no, don't do this one. We're going to save that one for their homework. Yeah. Wait, your students actually take things home? Like, over the holidays? No, like every day when they go home. Right, muggles. I'll never understand them. Anyway, Letitia has 2 bouquets of flower. Actually, don't do this one either. But it's about plants. Well, sure, but look at this one. This one's got your name in it. Oh, marvelous! Marie bought 6 packets of tomato seeds. What? Tomato. I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. Each packet contained 24 seeds. She planted 1 packet of seeds, and 15 seeds sprouted. Sprout. Which statement about the seeds in the remaining packets is best supported by this information? No more than 50 seeds will sprout. Oh, that's ridiculous. Sprouts are wonderful. Lots will sprout. Where's the biggest sprouts? Here. Sprout, 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 sprout. Would you be surprised that that answer had nothing to do with math? Well, no, but it's still a jolly good answer, isn't it? Not really. No. Here. She bought 6 packets. And they all have 24 seeds. And it turns out we don't even care. We don't care? Well, no, because we don't care how many there were. We care how many sprouted. Of course, sprout. I should have known. Anyway, 1 packet, there were 15 that sprouted. So to get from 1 to 6, well, I just times 6. So I should do that here also. So I'm expecting 90 to sprout. Because that's what 6 times 15 is. No more than 50? No, that doesn't work with 90. Between 50 and 100? Yep, that'll do it. And this number here, the 120, only has to do with this number we crossed out. Again, because we're only looking for the sprouts, so we only focus on the sprouts number. We times it by 6, because the 15 came from just 1 packet, and we have 6. And there we are. Oh, fantastic, wonderful, excellent. Top of the line, I give you... Well, I don't know how to congratulate muggles, actually, but it's very nice. Okay, thank you for helping. I hope you find your... whatever it was you're looking for. My mandrake. Oh, it's going to be an awful tizzy. Oh, I hope it doesn't destroy anyone before I get it. What, you lost something that destroys people? Toodaloo! But shouldn't I be, like, worried for my safety? Oh, no, it'll be great. As long as all my spells work, nothing ever goes wrong. Wingardium Leviosa! I feel like maybe that spell didn't go quite right.